So it's been quite a while since I've done any digital work, digital color. Um, I definitely feel rusty, but we're gonna try and get our edge back here. I think I'll take a little more stabilization. And we're gonna see how my how the system handles uh, live streaming this because I'm working on the same device as I'm streaming from. So hopefully it'll be cool, but we'll see. Hmm. Actually, let's scratch that. I think the wrench. So we're gonna use grayscale to start, and this is how I do all my pictures. I will start in grayscale and then switch over to doing a layer of color on top of that. And so it kind of like streamlines the shading process. Like I don't really have to pick shading colors. I just have to pick one color. Let me just make sure I'm using the right gray here. I am. Okay. Let's make this brush a little bit bigger. We're supposed to be really generous with this lightest gray. Um, because it's the lightest tone, you don't have to be shy about using it because we're trying to get a more dramatic look for this one. So something along those lines. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking in. Of course, we are in the early stages on this. Um, we're just laying in some gray, and this is a really important first step because it kind of determines all of our lighting for this picture. And so the shading really is like emphasizing the shapes that are already there. Hey, thanks for the likes. I appreciate it. I still haven't even had my first cup of coffee. Oh, it's Ben. How's it going, man? So I was pleasantly surprised that this TikTok Live studio has a window share. Oh, you got a notification. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, so last night I had ended up not eating until like almost 9. And after I ate, I was like, there's no way I'm coming back out here to work in the studio. Like, I was just too tired. Um, and so this morning, we're taking a crack at coloring this Luigi piece. I'd really like to have it available um, for my next show, which is happening this weekend. So we're basically just hitting this, like, the approach for this is going to be like he's got some backlight. So the light's going to be coming mostly from behind him, and then there's going to be light from underneath. So I do want to ask. Hopefully, the image is clear for you guys. I can't really see what's happening on the other end. Um, I think I got the settings right, but if it looks like blurry or like super pixelated, just let me know, because then I can make adjustments. Oh, that would be cool. I didn't think of that. Um, yeah, the blue. So I was like excited about, like, I looked up the first underground stage for Mario Brothers, and there's that, like, it's got like a different like color palette for when the characters are underground, and there's like a lot of blue. So the blue bricks, and then these like towers. They're basically just like obstacles, and then of course pipes. But I probably should have put a mystery box in this shot. So this is essentially all gonna be shaded. If I do it right, it should be a really dramatic look. And there's gonna be a lot of cleanup work too, like little areas like this. Yo, we're at 1K already. Awesome. Thank you. So this first pass is going to be kind of sloppy. Um, but we're just getting the shading where it should be. Don't cramp like you did yesterday. You did some thumb stretches. One faded. Welcome back. All right, so there's our first layer of gray. Well, almost. Hang on. Oh no. I just realized. One second, guys. I gotta pause this. If I can. Okay, sorry. I missed a phone call, and it was important, so I had to call them back really quick. Alright, so let's get this hammer. I think the face of it should all be dark. Alright, so anyways, I was explaining the process here, and it's not super complicated. So we do like an initial layer of light gray, and then we're going to go back with 2 more tones, but every time we do, we're working in a smaller area. And then we add another layer, and actually I'll just give you guys a preview. So we would add another layer on top, and in Clip Studio you can say, hang on, you set it to, oh here it is, you set it to multiply, and basically what happens, so we'll just pick a random green. You can do this, make a bigger brush, and this is not the green we're going with, but you see how it basically is partially transparent. And so all of the shading and coloring, this kind of makes it like automated. That's a really bright green. We're not using that. 4K. Awesome. Yeah, we're not going to be using this color green, but this is the concept. So this is how I make digital coloring a lot easier, is just by worrying about the shading, and then the color kind of takes care of itself. Alright, so I'm going to clear this. Okay. So let's do our second layer of gray tone. And this is where we're gonna start to really sculpt out the shapes. So I do have to be a little bit more thoughtful about where this is going. And then for the last section, is we really want to pay attention. Hey, 5K, let's go. I just want to double check on this. Let's see about our, that would be our darkest tone. I think that's okay. Unless maybe we should be using this. So this is a slightly darker gray. I think we're gonna go with this one instead. So that'll be our, this, I'm switching the secondary gray to a darker one. Um, in the event that it ends up looking a little too dark. Hey, thank you. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate the likes and the support too. Oh, you know what? My phone is free. I'm not using it as a webcam right now, so why don't we share this? We're just gonna save real quick. Hopefully it frees up some computing power because I'm starting to feel a little bit of lag here. We definitely want to save in the right format, otherwise we'd be screwed. All right, anyways. Ooh, hold up, this is my jam. I don't know what this is, but it's good. Alright, looking pretty good. Let's just take a second here. Oop, hang on. Saying we're going to take a second here to tighten things up just a little bit. $6K, let's go. Oof, hang on. Hang on. Alright, looking a little messy here. I keep forgetting I can rest my hand on the screen. I have a glove so it doesn't pick up when I touch the screen. But look at that. It's going really good. Uh, I really like how dark this is. 6K. I think. Oof. Okay. So, we've been on just over a half hour. I'm actually gonna take a break. The tablet is getting super hot, so I think I need to figure out a way to keep it off the table. And I'm not gonna do that here because I got a lot of cables attached to it, and I'm also gonna grab some food. But this has been a good first session. It's the first time ever sharing any digital coloring process. I've never done this before, but yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being part of the stream, and we'll be back. Hopefully not too long from now. Oh yeah, my system is struggling.